You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna play a game I actually enjoy.
I think the Lost Crown's been getting to him. He keeps wanting to play fun games. I've never actually seen this all the way through before.
Once the city used to
It's
pulse
incredible.
with energy. Dirty and dangerous, but alive and wonderful. Now, it's something else. The changes came slowly at first. Most didn't realize, or didn't care, and accepted them. They chose a comfortable life. Some didn't. And those who refused to conform were pushed to the sidelines, criminalized. They became our clients. We call ourselves runners. We exist on the edge, between the gloss and the reality. The mirror's edge. We keep out of trouble, out of sight, and the cops don't bother us. Runners see the city in a different way. We see the flow. Rooftops become pathways and conduits, possibilities, and routes to escape. The flow is what keeps us running, keeps us alive.
Sweet.
And I'm gonna skip training because training takes forever.
Fair.
Spoilers, you hang out with someone called Celeste and you learn how to play the game.
I have seen bits of this game. The tutorials are quite interesting. And this loading screen is painful.
You just have to watch that over and over again while this loads. So, Mirror's Edge is a game where it's basically first-person parkour. It was one of the first, I think it's probably the first game to ever properly do this.
Yeah, I remember playing it briefly. I was dreadful at it.
Well, when it came out, everyone thought this was like the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Because the demo was absolutely incredible, and once you got used to it, it was insanely fun.
Yeah.
Then you play the actual game and you realise that, like, for all their talk of flow, it's pretty unintuitive. You have no idea where you're going, even though they highlighted things in red for you.
Everything is red. Why is there a crane there?
Shut up!
Come on, this is my job, to question everything.
Not in Mirror's Edge. Everything makes perfect sense.
Whoa, that's impressive.
So now I'm in control.
Yeah, I'm sure the birds are real impressed, mate. But once you finish showing off, you think you might concentrate on some actual work? Getting Celeste in position for a handoff. You need to get the delivery to her. She'll be near the communications tower ahead of you.
Okay, this is the one level of the game where you're actually on a job. They emphasize the whole thing in the marketing about how it's basically about delivering these underground, like, messages over the rooftops.
Right.
Haha. But this is the one time you actually do it.
So it's not kind of a
Ooh.
career thing where you
You're
just...
taking your sweet old time, Celeste's getting pissed.
Oh.
She's almost at the comms tower and you ain't. Get moving and give her the bag.
If I had got there 1 second earlier, he would have, like, not yelled at me.
Ooh.
Yeah, that always looks really painful.
Well, no human has strength in their arms to kind of withstand that kind of thing. And then punch a door. Couldn't you just have opened it?
You can only punch very specific
Wires
doors.
isn't about you, Faith. Sounds like some blues are headed your way. News chopper tipped them off.
That took me forever the first time I played this.
Jesus, yeah. Ooh.
Air vents are also a little bit of a pain, you gotta grab them in specific ways.
Whoa! Damn, they shot
Out
quick.
of there.
Well, if you roll out of an air vent, then clearly you're a criminal. There's not
but-
much in the way of crime in this city other than you, so...
So why are they so trigger happy? I mean, could arrest you.
Well, they don't actually shoot you if you, like, well, just stand still. But if you, like, run away, they just instantly assume you're escaping and just shoot you.
But running is like a natural state of mind. She doesn't walk anywhere.
Pretty much, yeah. It's very impressive how long you can keep, like, sprinting straight in this
Who's
game.
ahead? You're gonna have to get through them.
Ooh! Take his gun.
Now,
That guy is a terrible shot.
You ready, son?
Lol.
Yep, I can
There.
see face now.
I have your gun!
Yeah!
I just dropped it off a rooftop.
That was gonna go really quick before it hits the ground.
Well, some happy passerby now has a gun.
Come on, Faith, CPF on you.
Embedded in their head.
Hey, throw me the bag.
They might be able to pick it up. It might still work.
Okay, I got it from here.
Okay, they're playing rough cell.
I'll be fine.
And that was our one successful delivery.
Get out of here.
Oh.
And then they send in a SWAT team.
Because
Oh, jogging!
because you're such a threat.
You gotta get off that roof, Faith. Don't care how you do it, just do it.
And that was basically where the demo ended. You clinging to the side of a helicopter. It's fantastic.
Can't believe you're not a sitting duck.
At this point, they just kind of give up.
Whee.
This is meant to be a low-key job. Why the hell were they shooting? What did you do, Faith?
Nothing. They just opened fire.
Don't know what the hell's happening. I'll ask around. Get your ass back to base, Faith.
They could have shot her from there.
Nah, no one in the city can aim.
Why give them guns? Jesus!
Based upon the fact you don't go down in one shot, I think they're all armed with rubber bullets as well.
That is dangerous. There's no crime in this city apart from these few people. Let's give all of the officers guns and not teach them how to use them.
It's not really clear what you're delivering, but
Say again, Officer
yeah.
Connors.
Going to see Pope. Robert Pope. Taking a statement on that break-in last week? Yeah, anyways, it's 56 West Arlen Drive. Tell Lieutenant Miller.
Copy that. I'll relay the message, Officer Connors.
Thanks. Connor's out.
Hello, sis.
You there, kiddo?
Hey, Mark.
I bet you're listening to the chatter.
You know me.
We'll try and get some sleep. It's been a rough day. Gonna put the word out tomorrow. See why those blues got itchy trigger fingers. I'll drop by later, okay? And don't chuck that pizza. I like the toppings. Sure.
Matured. Yeah, I know. See you, Mark.
Shots fired. Repeat, shots fired. All units proceed to 56 West Arlen Drive immediately. Proceed with caution.
Kate!
What could you possibly do to help?
Run!
Are
It's
you?
like Sonic all over again.
You can fix everything with running. Video games taught me that.
Hey,
Mark,
you off?
just get on comms and track me.
There's a door.
People can climb?
Magic.
Why does he look out there?
Godspeed, Faith. Godspeed. Oh, thought she was
Almost
going to
there.
jump off that.
Well, anytime you'd like to tell me where there is and what the hell you're doing, feel free.
It's my sister.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can figure out what's going on. Give me a sec.
Too many games have grumpy men on the other side of communication devices.
So this is where the game kind of begins proper.
Right.
And it's a little tricky because they keep putting in like silly things like electric fences everywhere.
Oh, those silly things.
That thing is a pain because half the time it doesn't work. Like, you think for some reason that like running over the big red thing will like get you there in time, but you sometimes just fall short.
I'll tell him what's going on there.
That wall sliding thing is not exactly...
Now this is the thing which really threw me off. Like, I know there's a red door right there, but I was like, the first time I played, I was like, there's gotta be another
He
way.
was running for mayor, right?
Like, no one can
Someone
make
who could
this
actually
jump.
make a difference in this place.
Yes, you can.
And you don't want to push the button for rolling because you got two buttons in this game, upward motion and downward motion.
Yeah.
And if you grabbed the ledge there, that means you would just drop off to your death.
Ouch.
And death is horrifying in this game.
Just gotta have a bit of faith.
But
Yeah, I got plenty more of those. Get used to it. Avian flu.
Thinking of taking the kids to the New
Topical.
Eden Mall this weekend?
Back then.
You need to stop by the Taste of New Eden restaurant for breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Weird to believe
or
that
even just a snack.
the running, climbing
Taste of
master
New
is
Eden.
using the
It's a little
elevator.
bit of Paradise.
well, most of the buildings are kind of flat, so there's nothing else you can do.
It's like Spider-Man catching a lift.
It's weird, half this game is spent in air vents and elevators.
Parkour! Now she's walking.
In a world where no one came to work.
Oop. It's fake.
Kate?
What are you doing here?
What happened? Did you?
No! You don't recognize him?
Should I?
It's Robert.
dead
Robert
guy.
Pope, friend of Dad's.
Shit, that Pope.
He called me. We hadn't talked much since I joined up. He had a break-in last week. He's still a campaigner. Don't you read the news?
It's not news anymore. It's advertising.
He was running for mayor.
So the break-in must have really spooked him then.
That's what I thought. But it was odd. He told me about the break-in, asked me to come, then asked after you.
Really? I haven't seen him for at least 10 years.
Anyway, he was alive when I got here. Just sitting at his desk, writing. Everything went black. When I came to, he'd been shot. And I'm pretty sure it was with my gun. There was a book on the desk, a diary. It was gone. I'm sure there was someone else in the building. Left my radio in the car, haven't had time to phone it in.
Come on, come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
This isn't the time to run. I'm not like you. Running will just make me look guilty.
You think this was an accident, Kate? There are no accidents in this city. Someone wanted him dead and wanted you to take the fall.
Help me, Effie, please. You've got contacts. There's gotta be more to this. Something he knew. Something he wanted to tell me.
I can't get involved in this, Kate. You know what I do. I just can't.
Blue's incoming, Faith. You might want to be outgoing right about, now.
I'll see what I can do.
If this goes down badly, find Lieutenant Miller, my superior. Take anything you find to him.
I'm serious, Faith. Remember, they're not playing nice. Get out of there.
Now go! And Faith, thank you.
First person hugs never get old.
Let's talk briefly, even though we know I'm in a rush to get out of here. Later, sis.
We somehow beat the entire police force here.
Yeah. That's a bit bizarre.
Shit!
Get out of that building, Faith. Move.
I am surrounded. I don't think so.
So what even is this
Squad
place?
swarming on you, Faith. Find a way
Not
out
a
of there.
clue.
Architecture firm?
Museum.
So,
Cosmetics?
another problem is the things which actually get you up quickest usually aren't highlighted in red.
Trial and error.
Well, it's meant to be like creativity, but the red route is often the worst. So that red sign on the elevator actually meant elevator out of order, basically.
Wow. Wow. That must have taken some hard work.
Roll into a pillar.
Wow.
It's just a
How
case
could you
of...
possibly find that without, like...
Oh, the first time you play this game, you'll die like a billion times. It's like they just automatically know exactly where I am in the vents. And this tiny jump, every single time, you like have to roll on it. Because otherwise you hard land.
Punch the door, even though there's a handle.
Okay, I'll slide. Whee!
That friction burn, friction burn.
Parkour games set in England would be terrible because most of the time it's just terraced houses.
You'd be able to get around though. There's just not much change in like height.
Pretty much.
Okay, why are they breaking out the Gatling guns? Is what I want to know.
Get your ass
No, no. Running on Steam has like no negative consequences.
They also suck at aiming. Seriously.
That's a helicopter gun.
Yeah, the whole point is volume. There's meant to be a lot more shots.
You're too exposed, Faith. It'll pick you off. Get inside. Find some cover.
You're doing better than like half the people who play this game. Sheesh. It's always so harsh. The other thing is, because you're always looking for red, you never notice the blue staircase.
That's the thing. Ooh. See, that would look cool in third person. And that.
Oh, you should see Mirror's Edge in third person, it's great.
I can imagine.
So the model is basically positioned so that everything makes sense in first person, but you're like this weird spaghetti person with their arms spread wide in like third person.
Yeah. God damn
How did
it.
they even
How did
know
they
I was
know?
coming?
How could they possibly know you were coming into this building through that door?
Once you know where you're going, this game's actually quite fun, but it's like, it's, yeah, how did they know?
How did they not see you get in? Seriously. So it still
Yeah,
functions.
you can breathe out. Damn, what a mess. Can't believe Pope's gone. Shit, man, this damn city. So you know him, huh? Well, you sure opened a can of worms on this one. Take the bridge across the avenue and head for Centurion Plaza.
Oh, sure, I'm sorry that guy got killed when I wasn't there.
Well, the game is
We have
basically...
a breaking story here at City Eye Channel News. Attorney and mayoral candidate Robert Pope.
For some reason, the police are always on to you. It makes sense because it's a surveillance state, but still.
Moving in on you. You ain't got much time.
Oh yeah, Bloom.
The city is so shiny. Even some of the plants are white.
Yeah, it's always a weird thing. Only doves are allowed in our city. And those are some of the few people you'll ever see in the game.
They're trying to cut you off the
People
head.
stay at home,
Get through 'em, quick.
running in straight lines. Oh boy. Are you?
Push through to the plaza, Tate. There's a route through the tunnels ahead.
So the game is basically a beautiful train wreck in that it's like, it's really difficult to play.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, the city is so beautiful that kind of makes up for it. Graphics alone, this is great.
Your face, just keep
It is
on.
really, isn't it?
I don't know what's behind me.
Should be an exit off the rail overpass in the plaza ahead.
I'm guessing it's one of those games where there's threats, but they're not real threats.
Hey look, it's like guys with guns, except they can't get through the grate. Hello.
You got them behind you as well.
Oh, hello.
Those guys can get through.
So that's what's behind me.
So you're just trying to show off as, ow, I got shot. What the hell?
It's like, guys, why?
You have permanent headaches in this city.
Oh yeah.
It's just so bright.
People get like motion sickness just by watching the game. A little dot in the center? That's meant to like stop it. Person coming directly at you. You missed!
Ouch.
There we go. Now they have a reason to chase me.
Head up onto the rail overpass.
Look at those white plants.
See game, I'm fixing your plot holes for you.
I thought you were going to read the sign then.
Food court.
Centurion Plaza.
Wake up! Oh, oh.
You've almost lost them. Patch your creek in. Hey, let's get you out
I'm
of
not
here.
sure if there's a quicker way here. Like, climbing the ladder always seemed kind of silly to me. It's like it's the slowest thing.
Yeah, it'll be unreasonable to be fast all the time. Gotta go fast. Oh boy. Ouch.
Well, I'm never gonna bleed.
That was a bad landing.
Hey, where's the glass?
Hey, it's a guy in orange.
You okay? Come on.
Give me your stuff.
You did good, Faith. No word on what's got the blues so trigger happy, but I'll keep on it. And, don't worry about your sis, okay? We'll fix it.
So is the guy that you're working for actually evil? Because that's kind of how games go.
What the hell, Nick?
Something's got somebody rattled, kiddo. I don't know what it is, but they're mighty jittery.
God, someone close the door!
Take long to lose him?
Nah, those blues can't live for shit. They've gotten a little gun happy, though.
Wires are fizzing about Pope's murder. Blue traffic is up. Way up. Don't know what's got into them. Must be contract renewal time. Be careful out there, Sal.
So why all the heat?
Our girl's been lifting evidence from a crime scene. Now every cop in the city seems to be after her.
That the evidence you lifted?
Yeah, I think it's from a diary. Rest of it was gone. All I can make out are Icarus, maybe, and To the Highest.
Icarus. Wasn't he the Greek guy?
Yeah, his dad made him some wings out of feathers and wax. Then the boy flew too close to the sun. And psst, no more wings, no more Icarus. If anyone's heard anything, then you know who it'll be, Faith.
Yeah?
I know he ain't a runner anymore, but he's got contacts. You can't avoid him forever.
Wanna bet?
Who?
Jackknife.
Jackknife!
Jackknife!
Jeez, this is tacky.
Drake's got a location on Jackknife.
Whoa.
He's on some rooftops at the old runner training ground near the storm drains. Route's crawling with blues, though. You can follow the canals to the Hampton Town District. Get going.
Yeah, the game always slows down at the beginning of every level for me, so I have to wait for the frame rate to go back up. There we go.
City authorities are investigating the death of attorney and mayoral
Oh,
candidate.
if someone would put some stairs here.
Pretty much. almost like they don't want people in the canal ducts.
That's just insane. What was the point? Getting shot at already?
Get out of the ducts.
Chopper spotted. You'll make a run for it.
No. We'd stand still and let them break out the Gatling gun. Oh, there we go.
It's more fun if you're just trolling the entire like city police throughout this game.
No, they really cannot shoot you.
Well, that's the problem. They then introduce snipers.
Ah, that sucks.
And the snipers hurt.
Yeah.
And the thing is, there's not really anywhere to actually avoid them in this area. A good thing to do is like sort of get into here because it's harder for them to shoot you when they're like in the sort of central area. They're more likely to miss you.
Yeah.
There we go. Good thing the door was open.
Yeah, there's no like dead ends, is there?
It's all about the flow, so let's stop and turn a wheel.
Who left that there?
Good question.
Am I going to get an answer?
No. I think that there's a group of runners who just run around and like set things up for other runners. It makes
Because
the
when
most
you're
sense.
running for your life, you really want like a challenge.
This air vent is a nightmare in speedruns because you always grab onto the top and that like adds time. You gotta like try and find the right point to grab the bottom bit.
Okay, get ready to punch. There was a handle, Faith.
Into the storm drain.
But the police are already here.
Where? Oh, yeah. Where are they going?
I know, it's kind of adorable. They were running in formation like that. It's like, we can stop her. I'm about to die.
It's completely unnecessary.
It's probably the best I've ever done in the game, frankly. So that's a hard landing if you don't
Yeah.
roll. But the game's a little, like, arbitrary sometimes about what, like, it wants you to roll for.
Gosh.
Well, you can quite happily take bullets, so...
I guess. Yeah, a few broken shins and wrists. Doesn't really
Do you
matter.
really need lights in, like, a storm drain? In daytime?
Yeah, man. How else maintenance crews supposed to know?
Once the crime was wiped out, pretty much the entire city budget was just dedicated to making everything look pretty. Heck, you're about to enter like the cleanest sewers in the entire like history of video games.
I want you to polish every building till it shines. I want sunglass sales to go up. I've invested a lot in that company.
Oh, this room. Okay, so you got to get up to that ladder there, but the only way of doing it is like this annoying maneuver that you only do like twice in the game. You do that.
Oh yeah.
And like I've seen people spend like 20 minutes at a time, me included, just wondering where the heck to go. Also, the other problem is sometimes you do a speedrun and like the button to open the door over there like makes it take forever to open this door. So sometimes you push the button and the door instantly opens, and other times like this one, you just go wait for about 10 seconds. It's just like, yep, there we go.
Well, that's what you pay for not having to input a security code to open these very important doors.
Oh, Mirror's Edge, beautiful train.
Looks pretty high up.
I'm hearing an alarm go off, like in real life. Just pretend it's part of the game. Why is this here?
Why is it red?
Keep going. Don't think those blues won't come down here.
No, they're fully capable of getting literally everywhere.
Sir, I don't want to go into the sewer. It smells funny.
They anticipated you might duck in here and send a sniper team ahead.
Oh joy. Snipers in a sewer. Two favorite gaming concepts mashed into one.
Oh, it's just one of those bits which, like, makes you think, what were they doing?
They were trying to make cool levels.
They shot a rat! Why would you shoot a rat?
Good practice.
I guess they got nothing else to do. The snipers are that bored. This is
Yeah.
probably the one job they've had to do all year.
Take those snipers out or
Who
keep
do
out
you
of their
snipe?
way. Just get your ass through there.
He didn't want a no-scope.
combat isn't great.
Yes. Aw. Why would you not keep the sniper rifle? Seriously.
Well, I don't know. I just
One.
It's more in the
two,
spirit of game to like run away from everything. In
three.
all honesty. Also, they're not going to turn up again.
Yes.
So you kind of run past that bit. They just kind of forget. They're like, maybe she'll come back here.
They're camping. They don't want to move from their position. And oh. Whoa.
You're inside. Get out of there, Faith.
Yeah.
So you have to do that to get around here, and then you see that, and you think, oh sweet, maybe there's something around there. There's not. And then they just start shooting you.
Come on, Faith.
So we gotta go find Jackknife.
You know, Faith's arms should be bigger than they are. Ooh, nearly hit your head. What the?
I'm not even sure how I did that. It's never happened to me before.
Oh, I thought that was like cutscene for a second there. I thought that was part of the game. I was like, why?
You just died, game over. You go down this pretty quick either way. I mean, you'd think you could jump off at the bottom and grab that rail, but I've never been able to do it.
You just have to take the hit. Whoa.
Despite the fact that my game's like lagging pretty badly, because this isn't a very good laptop, it's probably the best I've ever done in the game.
Right.
This is Hampton Town access point. Your exit space.
Hey, it turned red.
Bar.
It's magical. There you go. You're going out the way we came.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't think of anything worse.
So maybe it's. I don't think it's a different one.
Right.
I mean, that doesn't make much sense to me. But it's a case of you ducked in here to get away from the heat. Oh.
Crunch.
The game doesn't like this section. It's pretty random whether certain things work or whether.
Wow.
So you see there, it kind of just moved out from underneath Faith.
Yeah.
It's rather telling though, that pit has no bottom, because otherwise we would have heard a crunch there.
I don't like the crunch.
No. It makes deaths all the more horrifying, because you're just like, you play and it's just like, no!
So do we ever get any kind of view on what the packages are? And
No, we're never going to see them again. You can pick up failed packages, like ones which runners couldn't deliver. But you never find anything in them. It's just kind of a collectible to, I think, maybe unlock sort of development art.
Right.
But the city's already insanely pretty, so I never really saw the point of doing that. You don't see much else.
It's good. You can kind of pick your own game, though. For example, you can say that perhaps Faith is part of a team of illegal Jehovah's Witnesses who go from place to place with their leaflets. And that explains her name.
Excuse me, do you believe in a higher power?
Do you have faith? You do now!
Faith would make a great evangelist.
Yeah, so it's just this really anti-religious society. She's just going door to door on the rooftops. This is what the packages are. Bibles.
It's just like leaflets.
Well, I don't know, donuts? Some kind of really health-conscious society. Ooh. What are we waiting for?
The popular theory is that they're all terrorists. That you're secretly delivering explosives and weapons.
It's more likely just something boring, like information. Ooh, I got stuck there.
Oh, this game.
Arise, Faith. There we go. I bet there's blues waiting for you. There they are. Shotgun!
You can only do that like twice in the game. Hello! Hello! Hello!
Guys, what are you doing? We can't have enemies with shotguns, it'll be too difficult.
See ya.
What on earth, game?
This is the best Mirror's Edge run I've ever done. I'm so glad I did this.
It just doesn't make any sense.
About Pope's murder, so Don't let him wind you up, okay? He used to be a pretty decent runner. God knows who he's working for now.
So, Jackknife, some other runner, maybe.
With a name like Jackknife, are you that surprised?
Oh.
I'm Jackknife.
Jackknife is the best character in video game history, clearly.
I don't know, we've met some stunners.
It's like, are you ready?
Hi.
Says hi and then just runs away.
What's he just waiting for? He clearly could have been miles away by now.
No, he just hangs out here.
I don't have time to talk to you about our Lord Jesus Christ! But sir, if you could just spare a few minutes! Oh,
Jackknife's an agnostic.
I've given it due consideration. Now get out of my face!
They could be delivering anything. This could be a takeaway service for all I know.
That would be awesome.
It's just like sort of, you have over the rooftops pizza.
Must deliver within 15 minutes or it's free.
Jackknife's like, yeah, I think you might be able to outrun him. I've seen people do it before.
Why is he running away?
This is kind of just a section where it's just like, yep, everything you've done so far in the game. You know, putting it into use.
Right. Bouncy, bouncy.
Hey, you're losing him.
No, you're not.
Doing pretty well, actually.
It's right there.
I'm surprised he doesn't just deck you as you go around the corner.
I would. Be waiting and just let him walk into your elbow.
Oh, Jackknife.
How do we know whether he went up or down? Oh, who am I kidding? He went up.
So... Donuts?
Diggler's Donuts. Sugar-free, low-carb, zero trans fat.
We're a rival donut company. We are fair. Oh, right. Gotcha.
Well, we deliver the good stuff. Why is he
Wait,
waiting?
Jackknife! No, it's not red!
Dude.
Find another way through to him.
You just got totaled.
I know.
Also, you just jumped like 30 feet onto a pole. Your arm should have been ripped off at the elbows.
It's one of those things where you're just like, really? I've got to do that? Oh, that pipe. Okay, you do this movement whenever you jump from pipe to pipe, but it doesn't work on that pipe.
Right.
There's something different about it, and I don't know what it is.
It's magic.
So, the trick to it is, get on this one, get on the middle one, and then you gotta go all the way to the top. It's really annoying, but you gotta do it. Because then, as you go down, you will just about grab it.
That's ridiculous. Trial and error, the best gameplay mechanic. What are you doing?
Trying to run on that wall, but apparently it doesn't want me to.
Crunch.
So after we just prove this area is unstable, Faith then uses all the really unstable things. Can't do anything with this. Why is it red?
Because you're meant to go up there and then use it.
Okay. But I can't climb anything. Can't climb anything.
And that is why you fail.
Okay, I got some bad news. The jump button. Oh wait, it stopped working for a moment there.
Ah. Okay, that would make a lot of sense.
That's kind of weird. Nice, my jump button's stuck. This is awesome. Okay, so there we go. So it's now responding to my jumps about 1 second later than it should do.
Ah, we're playing on hard mode, I see.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, I can make it from here, and yeah, you just about can. I've never made that before.
We got to go the long way around.
Pretty much.
Whoop, there we go. Jackknife, you okay? Because that looked kind of painful.
I know what you're here for, Faithy.
Just tell me what this has to do with Pope's murder, Jack.
I heard a cop did it.
You heard wrong, then.
You a fan of wrestling, Faith? Pope was a wrestling fan. He even employed an
ex-wrestler
to handle his security. Travis Burfield used to go by the name of Ropeburn.
Is this going somewhere?
Ropeburn? Well, he's really just a thug who got lucky. And sometimes people are too ignorant to see their place. Always want to swim in the big pond. Never see the bigger fish. If I were you, I'd start with that glorified slab of meat. Happy hunting, Faithy.
Listen, I don't know about going to Ropeburn straight away.
I'm not.
So jovial.
Just jogs away.
What are you doing? You're gonna tell him about Jackknife?
Not yet. He's still a cop, no matter what Kate says.
He's just having so much fun with that.
I've never heard such stellar voice acting as that which came from Jackknife.
That guy's supposed to be like our ex-boyfriend as well.
Faithy!
Faithy!
He's sneaky. Press X to assassinate.
Lieutenant Miller?
You failed.
I'm Faith.
Batman.
Kate's sister?
She never mentioned a sister.
Yeah, well,
It's funny you mentioned
we're
that.
not the mentioning kind. She told me to find you if things went bad.
She's been arrested. And you wouldn't be the suspect seen fleeing from the crime scene, would you?
Well now, it's difficult to recall with a gun in my face.
I know what you are.
You know it was a setup, right?
I know Kate wouldn't be capable of something like this. But my captain's asking some difficult questions, and I can't even get in to see her.
What do you know about something called Icarus?
Why?
It's mentioned on this. It was in Pope's hand. I think it's from his diary.
You took evidence.
Kate's the only family I have, Lieutenant. And blues in jail don't last long. She goes down for this, it's a death sentence.
I won't stop you. I owe that much to Kate. But there are plenty of people who'll try. And I can't stop them either. You better learn how to run.
Running is what I do best.
Gotta go fast.
Told you.
How does she do that? Thank you, Commissioner Gordon.
Okay. As an awkward note, the game always starts you looking over here. In the cutscene, you're facing this way, but like every time you die around this area, you always face there, and your automatic instinct is to run forward.
Ah, so you just die again.
Yeah, a couple of times playing this level, you will just run off the rooftop. Oh, that's right, frame rate. Anyway.
It's so white.
Man, pipes.
It's like, guys, we can save time by not texturing anything and just making it really white. Bloom effect!
We only need one colour.
That's not true, there's blue on it.
There we go. Jump button's still kind of sticky. Let's see, I think it's this way. It's really hard to see things. I haven't even got the brightness up that high.
My eyes are on fire!
This way. There we go. This is probably the quickest level in the game. You can do it in like 3.5 minutes.
Alright.
But we're not doing it in 3.5 minutes.
Some people can do it in 3.5 minutes.
So instead of the video, I'm just going to put up all my like speedrun scores.
Woo! Whee!
So much fun landing on your back.
Press too many buttons and you land on your ass.
I just think I just pressed 2 that time. Okay, so that freaking air vent.
You need more room.
This is the level in the game I'm best at, and like, it's doing this to me. There we go.
I'm meant to go under those ones, surely.
It's always quicker to go over. Sliding or rolling kind of loses you momentum. But that's irrelevant, because we're about to go into a closed-off building.
Oh yeah.
Parkour!
Gunshots.
It's kind of hard to time the dodge, well not the dodge, like the roll there, because it's completely blooming white.
Yeah. Orange. Why orange?
I think the sequel, they're planning to make this a free roamer, so...
That would be excellent, and also very hard to do.
Yeah, but it's like, it would actually work.
Yeah.
They kind of talk a lot about flow and stuff, and everyone got the impression, sweet, you can take like 1 billion paths, but there's only really about 3.
Yeah, you make it a big open world, and you make it more of a career, being a runner, rather than this one story. You've got lots of stories.
You know that? Yeah, well, I don't know what... facilitated things.
And I got more folks watching me than just you. And they wanted us to wrap her up all nice with those fools. Yeah, so it don't look good for you and your little dad. Take that up with them. In a few days, it'll all be over. Today's front page will be tomorrow's kitty litter. Come on! That run-up won't last long. None of them will, right? The precious Project Icarus will be fine. 5 by 5. Now don't get your panties in a bunch. Meet me at that new place on Reynolds Street tomorrow. 4 p.m., okay? Don't freak, they ain't finished building it yet. All quiet once you get above street level. See you there. And don't bring any of your friends. We good? Good. Anyways, I gotta get some chow. Frame like this don't hold up itself, you know.
I am a businessman.
And I have no clue where he went.
Out of the door. Somehow. Go this way. Take his gun.
So, Ropeburn did know something, huh? Wonder who he's meeting with. Get back here and we'll find a way to make you an guest. Hey, look sharp.
So the pistol's really always worth having because it's something where like there's no penalty for like actually having it. I always forget it's not this full. Huh. There we go. And go actually break this one. There we go.
Close.
Yeah, the only thing I really skipped is Ropeburn used to be a wrestler and he broke some guy's arm in, like, the ring or something.
Yep.
Why are these here?
Because he knew that one day he'd be attacked by runners.
I think that window actually still works.
It functions as a window, yes.
It's been shot right through me. Oh, this section's so much bloom. Oops. Just wait for me.
Wait, guys, no, don't shoot.
Cool, guys.
Oh,
it's
lame.
Cool. It's cool. I got this.
Wow.
That's how I'd want to die, just jumping over someone.
Sleeping.
So yeah, that ladder's there as a consolation route, but it's useless.
Oh, what? It's dude, that's harsh.
You gotta get that jump just right. Come on, there we go.
Jesus. Running! Gotta go fast. Oh boy.
So yeah, totally never played this before.
Why?
Blind run.
Yeah, I'm pretty blind at the moment. A real blind run of Mirror's Edge is A, not playing it before, and B, turning the brightness up to max.
So, I don't think there is a brightness option, I think it's always on max.
Jeez.
I mean, like, I'm using a controller right now, but when I use, like, the mouse pointer, I can't even see it against the white background most of the time.
Wow.
Flow.
Hurry up. There is no love for door-to-door salesmen in this world.
I got feather dusters.
I don't want any of your catalogs.
I have a quota to reach. So normally you just run that way and like completely miss this.
Right.
It's like freaking zipline.
Look at all that red up there.
Watch it, Faith. The Blues have a chopper.
Faith, you're getting shot at and the Blues are chasing you. I am a very important character.
I like him. He's not the most annoying person to have like as your video game like voice.
True. What's his name?
Mercury.
Oh, it's the guy from the cutscene.
Yeah.
Sounds different. I don't know why all the big bub about them getting trigger happy matters. You've only been shot a couple of times.
I know, right? I'm not even bleeding yet.
Their accuracy is much less than like 10th of a percent.
Watch it, Blues up ahead. Looks like you're gonna have to fight.
Oh. So occasionally the game basically says to you, yeah, you gotta fight some people.
Body armor does nothing!
Shoot. Okay, they're gonna shoot me this time. You guys are a step up from the regular police.
Wow, these guys have survival instinct.
Oh, hey, my gun's out of ammo. Nothing to see here.
Get back here behind your corner. Stealth. Maybe not.
They are terrible.
Worst guards ever.
As far as I know, the only way out of this area is this drain pipe, so you do have to, like, fight them.
Right.
I'm not doing a pacifist run because it's just not worth it.
Hassle.
I mean, like, there's achievements and things for it, but yeah.
My rule on pacifist runs is when my enemies stop shooting me, then I will stop shooting them.
Okay. Well, they never stop shooting in this game.
Put them on easy.
If you put them on easy, I think they're worse at firing. Their bullets do less damage.
Right.
They probably genuinely are using rubber bullets, though.
Yeah.
Hard mode would probably be genuine bullets. Also, they disable the whole red thing, but because some things aren't usable, and because, like, well, basically because everything just blends into one white meldy mess.
Yeah.
Elevator action.
Flow!
It's not that way.
A terrible green. Punch the door. Because you want to be stealthy.
Why can you only do it to the red doors?
Why are the trees white?
I don't know, they need cleaning.
The opposite is true. I think they got sprayed with whatever the buildings get sprayed with.
It's just like bleach the whole city.
Yeah. It's like, hey, you know that tops of buildings that people rarely see unless they're doing illegal stuff? Let's bleach them.
Hey.
Woo!
That thing only works half the time. Most of the time you spend this game just running around in circles, like, and then realizing, oh wait, it's on the rooftop above me.
Whee!
Then they send helicopters.
Just to keep you running.
Military training means nothing.
Ow, friction burn.
Shitload of booze in the plaza. Go higher and get yourself out of there.
Go higher, run fast, don't get shot. Seriously, baby blue scaffolding, what's up with that?
Blue's very common in the city as a colour.
Yeah. And under. Yeah, that guy was just born to get kicked off a building, wasn't he?
The only way you can, like, do that without kicking him off is to disarm him, and then his body just drops down unconscious.
Undoing all the hard work I did getting up high. Yeah. Shotgun. Hilarious.
And that's the other point in the game, you can do that.
Wow. That's just...
This is why I feel no guilt about killing you, sir.
No wonder the world is so clean, there was no blood.
No one bleeds.
No one makes any mess.
Everyone's made of plasticine. It's pretty...
Not even that, they're just made of soap.
It's meant to, like, make everything seem really sterile. And, like, dead.
Well, it works. Crash mat. Why is that there?
I don't know. There's one of the runner bags up in this thing.
Did you just do what I think you did? God damn it, girl, I just spilled my Joe all over the keyboard.
Hey, can you get a message to Miller? I need to see him again.
Sure.
You just jumped up a crane? That's crazy!
It's not like you did that at the beginning of the game. Wait.
I think I was drunk back then. Good job, Faith. Good job, Faithy. That man is dead. Damn it, Batman! I mean Faith.
I received your message.
I started looking into Ropeburn.
Why?
He's Travis Burfield, Pope's head of security.
You think he killed Pope?
Maybe. He sure as hell set Kate up. Wanted a cop to go down for it. And he wasn't alone. Heard him mention Project Icarus.
Burfield is dangerous, Faith. He's not someone you want to mess with.
He framed my sister.
I'm sorry, Faith.
For what?
For this. I don't want Kate to go down for this either. But we've got private firms muscling in on our districts. Bolstering city security, they call it. They're breathing down our necks, waiting for us to slip up. The only way they might go easy on us, and easy on Kate, is if I give them...
Me.
Yes.
Damn it, if only I hadn't hesitated. One of these guns has a
Care
bullet
about
in
is
it.
Kate, and for her sake, I'm gonna let you go. But if you pull a gun on me again,
Shoots her.
I will kill you.
I'm just going to shoot you.
And right now, I think I'd be doing the city a favor.
Bang.
I wasn't bluffing, Faith. I was actually going to shoot you. Faith! Faith! Damn it, woman! How does she do that?
The story isn't the high point of this game.
Neither is the animation.
Bird going in the direction of Roburn's meeting.
You think it's Roburn's pal?
Maybe, but it looked like a CPF one to me. And how many other people can get their paws on a bird in this place?
Not many. Hey, you better get going if you want to catch them. And keep off street level too. Blue's around.
I mean, they actually put policemen on street level?
No.
We haven't
yes.
gone within 20 floors of street level since the start.
Oh, sure, let's just go.
Just land on a police officer.
Yay. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to stop here for now.
Alright.
Okay, see you next time if we choose to continue this.
Bye.